Howdy, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ymir, and we are back again once more with Amberlynn's TikTok page. I think this is day 8.
Mom, leave me alone. I wanna be famous. I wanna be famous. My therapist said I got ADHD. I don't even really know what that means.
I don't even know what that means. I genuinely don't even know what that means.
Okay, yeah, and the video says just watch now because I wanted to take a peek at the date when she posted it, and it does say 1 day ago because I was just sitting here thinking I've only been covering 1 day per video, and I know I was like 2 days behind. So where's the other video that should be here? Like, where's day 9? Um, it's about 8 p.m. EST when I'm filming this, so I feel like it's got to be out any time now, right? We're getting kind of late. Or is there not going to be a day 9 because it's finally done? Question mark? Maybe. I definitely haven't been hating doing these videos entirely, but I do have a lot of other stuff I want to get through. And I'm almost sure I've said this before, but when I first started covering these day by day, I thought it was fine because I was really super sure it wasn't going to last that long anyway. But hey, you know what? Honestly though, she's made it longer than I thought she would. Day 8, that's longer than I thought that she would keep doing this, like uploading, working technically. Yeah, I don't know when exactly I thought she would like crap out, but I think around day 5 I was like feeling kind of certain that this had to end at some point, but hey, we'll see. Has she ever managed to do anything for more than a month? Oh, wait, that's a good question. Has Amber ever managed to keep anything up for over a month? I really wonder that. I really do. I wonder that. Because if she hasn't, I think that kind of explains a lot. Anyway, let's get into this.
This is everything I ate today in a calorie deficit. First things first is
I like the stain on the shirt already. But obviously this is the same day as the weigh-in, allegedly. Alleged weigh-in.
breakfast. So I have one green apple for 97 calories. I have an
Okay, and you know what's funny about this? In the one of the other ones, I can't remember which one, where I was like fumbling on the apple and I thought it was only 50 calories because I thought it was a small apple, but then seeing it at this angle, I see definitely how that's like, yeah, these are big fucking apples. Anyway, oops, got 100. That looks like one of those same chicken patties. Ooh, this tab I have up here wouldn't happen to be for that, would it? Damn it, it's not. Anyway,
organic white cheddar jalapeno chicken burger, which is
okay, that's what it was. Okay, here we are. Got plus 190. Yeah.
190 calories, one egg for 70 calories, and some salsa on top for 10 calories.
Yeah, salsa's not much. I might have been saying like 20, but 1 egg. Okay, so we're at 370 calories so far.
So that means my breakfast is full of protein, which is what keeps me full, baby girl, and only 367 calories.
Yeah, but you need fiber too. I don't understand why the focus is so much on protein and not on fiber. I do think it is shifting though. I've been seeing those like those fiber candies going around. They're super expensive, but I've tried them and they're pretty decent. The like the Joyride, what is it? Blue raspberry strips. They're kind of reminiscent of one of my other favorite candies, which is the sour belts, which I can't have very often obviously. They really trigger me into eating very poorly, but god, they're my favorite. And the fiber ones don't. The fiber ones, just beware that if you do have them in moderation, because oh my god, if you don't, you are going to be in for some gastrointestinal distress.
A few moments later.
This is foul. Can I just glaze myself for a second on the fact that I've been like cutting, not even like just muting this shit anymore, but just straight up cutting all this out. Sometimes I do just mute a little section of it so the meme that I cover her face up can stay there a little bit longer. But just know, there is a manner of horrors happening here that y'all just don't have to fucking deal with.
Okay, you guys, so it is time for
Holy fuck. Holy shit. Now this is crazy. It might, is it mostly lettuce though? I don't know. Now, I don't know about this. See, I don't even know if I believe this is just one serving of cottage cheese, which I think is what she's about to say. Let's see.
lunch. I have some lettuce for 15 calories, 2 servings of lean ground beef for 280 calories, also some
That no, what did she just say?
calories, 2 servings of lean ground beef for 280 calories.
No, that's not a thing. Oh my goodness. I just messed up the recording and then I scrolled accidentally. God damn it. Anyway, I was just saying. I was just saying, okay, so she is using 96.4 then, allegedly.
For 15 calories, 2 servings of lean ground beef for 280 calories, also some salsa for 50 calories. I have
Whoa, 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 whoa. She's using a lot more salsa than I had guessed. But there's no way that that's the only reason that this looks like so much. I'm kind of just gonna wait for her to like move this around a bit and try to discern like how much is actually there because I really don't know if I believe that this is only 2 servings of ground beef. This is a mountain. This is a mountain, and we saw what 4 ounces of ground beef looks like from another image I pulled up in one of the last ones. And this is a massive like 10.5 inch plate also. So let's see.
2 servings of red potatoes I just cut up and put in the air fryer, which is 180 calories, and then a serving of cottage cheese for 100.
I'm pretty sure it's 200, not 180, but whatever. We'll put those in.
10 calories.
Oh, that could maybe be the reason why this looks so huge also, if there's also potatoes like under this slop pile.
So in total, it's 615 calories.
No, see,
Very voluminous.
I don't know if that's only 2 servings. I think it's at least 3.
Calories.
Like, look, because there's not, the lettuce is not going to be piled to this point, you know? And this, did she say how much cottage cheese? Was I just not listening because I was trying to analyze this image? Y'all, I think this is 3 servings. There's no way. Also, also the thing about the cottage cheese is it goes down like both sides. This is a slop volcano.
And then potatoes.
This is a grade school science project.
For 50 calories. I have 2 servings of red potatoes I just cut up and put in the air fryer, which is 180 calories, and then a serving of cottage cheese for 100.
There ain't no fucking way no. Let's let her turn the plate around again. There ain't no fucking way.
110 calories.
Now, I feel like before I've been pretty like, I don't know if I've ever had one of these moments exactly where I'm like, now this is just like really unbelievable.
So in total, it's 615 calories.
Like 10.5 inch plate. We have eyes. Look how big, like we know how big our girl is. Look how much the plate, like, it's almost shoulder to shoulder, skin to skin, human to human. Like, this is not just 2 servings, bro. There's no fucking way. I think it's 3 servings beef, 2 servings cottage cheese. I kind of feel like that's a full cup of cottage cheese. Am I being too harsh here? So what does she say? If it's 280 plus, I'm gonna, oh, plus 280. I fucked up the thing. Plus another that. And then, oh yeah, yeah. Also, the thing about her cottage cheese is she uses a higher calorie one. I was estimating at the 2% one for 90 calories a serving, and she said hers is 110. So that would be 220. And I think that's everything. But let me know what you guys think. Am I being too harsh on this pile? I don't think so. Let me find that one image again about what exactly 4 ounces of ground beef looks like, and what would it be, like 5 tablespoons of salsa, 10, even 10 tablespoons of salsa if the serving size is 2 tablespoons. That that's not gonna make it that much more voluminous. It's fucking salsa, bro. Anyway, all right, let me find the image. Okay, I actually found the same image again. And you know what's interesting about this? What I also wanted to get up and go do was measure my own food scale, because I think it's right about the same like metrics as this one, and it was roughly 7 inches from like a little over 7 inches horizontally, also vertically, but and this is right next to a sink as well, and assuming it's a standard size sink, I think I can confidently say my food scale is about this same size. And it being 7 inches across is helpful in determining like what this might look like on a plate that is 10.5 inches in diameter. Let's back this up, let's mute it, and then back it up. And now let's look at this pile again. I want to see when she first puts it down. Yeah, okay, that wasn't helpful. It's more about the spin, when she does the spin. Okay, see, now, do we really think that that's only 2 servings of beef? Even with the lettuce underneath it, you know? Like, the lettuce is not gonna, like I said, the lettuce is not reaching up into the middle of the fucking, of this volcano. This volcano is solid beef. See, and then the fact that the cottage cheese goes down the back of it, down the other side. Like, what does she think this is? What does she think, because she faces us with a specific angle of the plate and that we don't see all the angles, that somehow it's gonna like get past us like we're the little fucking kids that Mrs. Bench is fidget trading with? Like, what is going on? Just let me know what you guys think. Am I being too crazy by saying this is like more than 2 servings of ground beef? Saying it's three, and that this is probably like a cup of cottage cheese? Because it goes down the back of it too. This is a huge plate. And it does seem like the potatoes are just like scattered around the edges. Like the mound. See, like her yitties right here, right? Look at this mound in like comparison. I don't know. Dude, like this one, I really don't know how she thought that anyone was gonna believe this.
Yes. Voluminous. What is the right way to say that? I don't even know. Who knows?
Yeah, see, now look in there. I think she had a half a cup of cottage cheese spilling out on this side and the other half on the other side. In the middle there, it's just straight.
Hello, hello. It is dinner time. My dinner's kind of like snack style tonight. That's okay. It's a girl dinner, okay? So we have a clementine for 45 calories.
Okay, why is she gonna overestimate that one? I've never seen 45 on any package. But whatever. Popcorners.
I have 2 servings of sea salt popcorners for only 160 calories.
No, you remember last time we looked this up? No, where is she getting that? Even the like, because also in the last one, some of those images did include like the single serve bags. It said one package. That would be a single serve bag. And they were all like 110, 120. Like, what is going on there? It's just weird. It's 120, so that'd be 240. Oh, and also about this. This looks like the same type of like chicken salad slop that she had last time, right? And I was kind of insistent that she might have made it herself because it looked, I don't think it looks good, but someone else said that she doesn't dice, and that's definitely an indicator that she bought it. But I was just like, well, I think these little green things, they might just be relish though. And that comes in a she probably would get like the squeeze bottle of relish. I bet you anything.
And then I made chicken salad. So for the chicken, it's 120 calories. And then for the ingredients that I put in here, it came up.
I don't know. I still don't know if I'm fully buying that she bought it or if she's making it herself. You know what? Let's do some research. Let's look up Costco chicken salad. Okay, you know what? Fuck me. I stand corrected. I think she bought that shit right from Costco. Well, she didn't. Someone did on her behalf. But here's one photo of it. It looks. Oh, Pookie. Oh, Pookie, come on. Pookie. Pookie, come on. No, no way. This is exactly the same. This is literally the same slop she has in her bowl right now. I made this myself. Oh, girl, really? You gotta be this pathetic? You really gotta be this pathetic, don't you? But you know what? Also, wait, let's go back. That makes my life kind of easier because now we know that this is a 24-ounce bowl from Amazon, right? So how many cups of that do you think that is? Because now we have like an exact nutrition fact label. Is this the right one? 190 for half a cup. Okay, here we go. This one says Kirkland signature chicken salad made with rotisserie chicken. It says half a cup, 190 calories. But wait, when I scroll down, this
A few moments later.
I feel like I'm just gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with this because it's the actual label. It says half a cup, 190. This could be like a typo made by some rando. Okay, sorry. Anyway, it was kind of a wild goose chase, but hey, that's what we're here for. Dumb shit.
270. So in total,
270. There ain't no way. There is literally no way. Even if she did make that herself, that's so much mayo and shit in there. There's no way.
for the sea salt popcorners for only 160 calories. And then I made
All right, come on. That's got to be like 2 cups. That might even be like 2.5 cups. Bro, this is kind of ridiculous. Should I do a full another 190? I think it's more than two. I'm gonna do like 100, like halvesies. The TikTok's only halfway over.
chicken salad. So for the chicken, it's 120 calories. And then for the ingredients that I put in here, it came up to 270. So in total, my dinner is 594 calories.
370 then? I did mishear on that part, my bad, but no. Yeah, still no.
Listen, something I need to put you on, which I will show you guys my recipe for my chicken salad. In my opinion, I make the best chicken salad I've ever had in my whole entire life. Oh, like it's genuinely so good. And
Why do narcs do this? Like, I am so fucking sure that that's the same chicken salad from Costco now. Like, I'm so sure of it. It looks exactly the goddamn same. Not that chicken salads don't, look similar, right? That's not what I'm saying. But if this is, wait, is this even relish or is that like pepper? Is that green pepper? Because if it's green pepper, whoever said our girl doesn't dice, like, that's it. That's all we need to know. Why do narcs do this though? Where they do this thing where they just go out and buy something somewhere and then turn around and claim that they made it, claim that they cooked it. Like, why is that specific thing like just something that they've all do? Also, what is the point of insisting that you made it over buying it from Costco? Right? Because like either way, it's not good for you. Either way, it's a fuck ton of mayonnaise. And like just because something's homemade doesn't make it better magically.
You need to put some of it on a popcorner, and then pickle. Mm-mm-mm. Best thing I ever ate. So good and tasty. All right, you guys, it is my
uh what are these mini naans? What is this? I know off rip that's 100 calories of chicken.
snack time. I have half a serving
Oh, was it the peanut butter like 210 as well?
of naan for 70 calories. I have a serving of carrots for 30. I have rotisserie chicken lunch meat, a serving of that for 50.
You know what? It does kind of look a bit small, but I just the carrots will be that.
A serving of dill pickle hummus, which I'm excited to try,
And then yeah, that can be thrown in there too, I guess.
for 60 calories. And a serving of Justin's honey peanut butter for 210 calories. So that means my snack in total is 420. So that means I end my day with 1,996 calories.
This might be the most egregious one yet in terms of what my estimate is compared to hers. And yet again, same point as always. This is still fine for her. She's still gonna lose weight on this. This is totally like it's not gonna really affect her weight loss too much in the grand scheme of things until she gets down to the point where this is her new maintenance, right? But yeah, I don't know if I'm just like feeling the effects of the gas or whatever, but I'm really curious to know if you guys think I was being like a little too overzealous about the ground beef and the cottage cheese because I just don't think I was. I think that was a fucking mountain, dude. I don't know. And then it's kind of like that coupled with in the other one where I got that comment about the eggs and then I made scrambled eggs myself and discovered that yeah, that shit was probably absolutely like 4 eggs and not 3, like I was saying. Like I just but then also why does she even bother trying to do that? I think that's kind of, oh, you know what? That really dainty day, I didn't really say it, but I think that's what she did with the eggs at least was like she just didn't put all of the eggs from the pan on her plate. I think she made the same amount of scrambled eggs that she always does, and she just didn't put the full amount on her plate that day before she showed it to us. All right, anyway, it is officially comment time. You gotta set up a clock behind you so I can believe there's actually time between these meals. I mean, she could still rig that too, all in the span of 20 minutes. Contour is hectic. I wonder if it would be better to have your lunch. I mean, just go back to what she was doing before. Ooh, would that be a good? Yeah, actually, let me do that. Let me try to compare that mountain she just had to the other times where she claimed that it was only 2 servings of ground beef. Let's do that actually and see if maybe if the camera angle is a little crazy, maybe there was a filter mishap or something. I don't know. Let's see. I feel like that's a good metric to go by. Okay, now know that this is a very different angle, and this is not going to be the only image I'm going to go off of. But already, I think it's less. It's at least, if it's at the very least, no, it's definitely less all around. Because this is the screenshot of what it was when she turns it, right? And you can see the cottage cheese. Like, look how much fucking cottage cheese that is compared to this. No, dude, no way. Let me get another screenshot too, actually, of this. I want both angles of this plate up. Oh shit, okay. As I'm doing this, by the way, I just saw she did post. It was like 7 hours ago. I don't know why that didn't immediately pop up. I did refresh my page. Anyway, let me continue to hunt down these screenshots. All right, y'all. Now I just got the other image I was looking for. Now, come on. Amber, this is fucking dumb. Are you serious? Now I even have one where you're holding up the plate, like similar heights, right? Look at the way the mound goes all the way over here, peeks out this side too. Look at all the cottage cheese, and we know it goes down the back as well. And look how big the fucking mound is compared to this photo. This was the first time I think she ever showed this dish off. Like, Amber, come the fuck on. Come on. Is she doing this on purpose? Or is she just, like, that much of a fucking goober that she doesn't think that people have eyes? Or that she can just insist that she can say something and that can negate what our literal eyes see? Like, she really thinks that she can just gaslight us and say, like, no, that really was just 2 servings. It was just, there was a ton of lettuce underneath it. I can hear her already. But the lettuce is not going like this under the fucking mound, dude. It's not. It's not. This is crazy, Amber. I feel like this is such this is a good enough screenshot right here. So, okay, here they are all together. I might find a way to just post this too, because it's like, this is fucking stupid. This is stupid. I think this is definitely 3 servings of ground beef. And it's like, just the way that, like, there's no way. Shall I do a quick meme edit, actually? All right, I think we're about good. Hope you enjoyed the time lapse. Alrighty, and then just to take this a little bit further, I was going to replay these bits again. You won't hear anything and you won't see anything. You just want to pay attention to the plate and how the pile, like, shifts around,
So in total, it's 615.
like, as the shit is, like, dude, that's such a big pile. That's so much of a bigger pile than the first one. And it's kind of the same, like, I don't know if this is just one bite per thing or whatever, but just like the way all the slop just kind of slops down. It's like it's like indicative of how much more food was there compared to this first one. Let me mute this one as well. She yapped a lot in this one. See, this one where she's like digging in and it's like, it's just immediately, it's a lot less cottage cheese, it really seems like, and immediately a lot thinner layer of beef, it seems like. Because she hit lettuce, like, right away. See, like, with the other one, like, what we just watched, it wasn't not like that, right? Like, these are massively different portions, I think. But when it's all in a big fucking pile, see, then she has to add the crackers. See, like, I don't, like, just the amount that's actually there seems so much less, right? See, like, after that bite goes out, it seems like, honestly, the meat's almost like there's too much lettuce and she's just eating all the meat first. And then that also is like, she feels like maybe she just didn't have enough and it's healthy, right? Like, I don't know, dude. Again, see, when she goes in, it's like, see, look at the pile, like, slowly slopping down and, like, shifting over and moving. The last one didn't do that. The first one didn't do that. It wasn't like slowly the lava wasn't like slowly like coming down. It just, guys, I think I can rest my case there. No. There just ain't no way. There ain't no way. And back to comment time now. Investigation over. I rest my case. That was at least 3 servings of ground beef and 2 servings of cottage cheese. I am certain of it. When you posted this, it was 3 p.m. in Oklahoma. Something ain't adding up. Amber says this was from yesterday. I don't know why comments gotta be rude. Oh, you're fresh here. Oh no, I wasn't recording. Not this comment literally saying, put some pepper on the cottage cheese. Hack. Put black pepper on it for a kick. Why are people saying potatoes aren't good for you? Like, should we be done with comment time? Because, like, this shit's like high key just irritating. Fruit's not good for you. Potatoes aren't good for you. Built bars and protein things, even though they're super low sugar, those are only for people who are working out. Like, okay, bro. Oh yeah, we can't forget that dumbass the other day was who was like, at the end of the day, the calories really don't matter if you're eating like that many times in a day. Like, bro. Oh, just fucking goobers. Just nothing but straight goobs in the chat. Why do you eat meat in every meal? It's a good question. Like what was I just saying? It's not a deficit. The daily caloric intake of an adult in the United States is something like 2,000 calories. So 1,996 calories is not a deficit. So unless you're talking about by like 5 calories, like y'all, like the shit, it's like for real just irritating. We can't see the stickers. There's just a lot of fucking like dummies who like their own comments. Like, and also, like, just second of all, no, 2,000 is not the typical. If I ate 2,000 calories every day, I'd be fat as fuck, okay? Like, no, stop. They really need to, like, abolish this, like, 2,000 calorie average thing. I really think that, I really hate it. I really do. It's, like, so variable that I don't think that we could, I don't think we should be putting averages at all out there because like I just said, if I ate 2,000 calories a day, I'd be fat as fuck. It's not gonna work. It's not even like a good metric to go off of, even if it is an average. Like, and then also, like I've said before, and like so many other people say, like, it just does nothing but give Amber the ammunition to sit here and insist that because half of the fucking chatters are like this, that we're all goobers, no one's knows anything about anything, no one's a nutritionist, no one's actually a therapist, no one's actually anything. But wait, thinking about that though, if that were true, if that were actually true and there was just nobody qualified in Amber's audience at all, that means it would be like 200K subs of just complete fucking dolts. Amber, I feel like one of the absolute like commandments of Amber Lynn is that no matter what, either way, whatever she says, like if it's the truth or it's not the truth, it's usually fucked up or bad. Anyway, y'all, we are back over in the Big Goober Zone. I don't know how the fuck this one ended up being so long. I thought for sure this was going to be like a 15-20 minute video. But hey, whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's always fun to investigate some stupid, petty little minor detail. Anyway, if you guys want to see your name here in the Big Uber Zone at the end of every video, it's only $5 a month. If you don't care about that, you just want the other perks, it's only 99 cents. I don't do anything on this channel with AI, and as always, y'all, I will see you tomorrow.